Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about FedEx, right? Can you believe it? FedEx have remote roles, guys, okay? I'm so excited to share this opportunity because I don't think in my history of doing this, I've actually seen a role with FedEx that's fully remote. So I'm really, really excited. So we're just going to dive right into it. This video is very mixed up, okay? There is no specific theme, no specific strategy to the way I do these stuff. So I find jobs and I review them and I think they are exciting and jobs that are easily attainable. I'm going to come on here and share them with you guys, okay? I hope you had a great weekend, by the way. So Monday is looking like a very good day to me because of the roles I'm going to be sharing today. So please tune in, watch from start to finish, and make sure you share with people that are aggressively seeking new opportunities right now, because that's really it. The market is quite something these days, okay? But do not be discouraged, guys, okay? There is light at the end of the tunnel and you will find something. So it is my mission, it is my passion, it is something that I genuinely care about. So you will find something, you will land somewhere. So if you've been applying for a while, this is my little spiel to encourage you to keep the hope alive. Okay, guys. So let's dive right into today's opportunity. So I'm going to just go straight into the FedEx role. The title of this position is Customs Trade Coordinator. That is the title for this role with FedEx. So the company again is FedEx. FedEx Logistics is facility operations. It is full-time, guys, and also it is regular. Even though it says no here, remote no, but when you come all the way down here, you do see it that this position is fully remote. Even the training is remote and it is full time. All right, so this is really exciting, guys. I know at the top it says remote is no, but when you come here, this is really the section you should pay attention to. This position is going to pay between $18 to $20.85. Hourly rates to start at $20.85. I think during training, for my research, that is when they pay you that $18. But once you get in full 2 feet down, ready and start working, your salary is going to be $20.85. So definitely, guys, once you get your interview, you start the process, make sure you keep those numbers in mind. It's very, very essential. You do not want to have the wrong numbers or have the wrong idea. You want to clarify those things. Very, very essential. And also, one of the things I really liked about looking more into FedEx is the benefits, okay? They offer quite, good benefits, health, vision, dental, retirement as well, which is like 401k. And they also offer tuition reimbursement, which is very standard these days. So it was actually so much joy to be able to see that with FedEx and with this particular role. So this position is only asking for high school diploma or GED. No industry experience is required, minimum of 6 months of work experience. So this is an entry level role. That's the beauty of it as well, guys. Entry level role, fully remote, full time as well. Data entry, keyboard experience is required. Someone who has knowledge of Microsoft Office, email applications like Outlook, etc. is whom they are looking for. Someone with excellent communication skills, someone who can handle large volume of work. You're going to be doing a lot of typing. Really, really cool, guys. And they talked about being able to reside within 50 miles of radius of New Jersey. So New Jersey is where they are looking for people to be close to. 50 miles can expand to Rhode Island, can expand to, obviously, New York is the closest, Connecticut, to other parts, even Colorado and so forth. So 50 miles is quite large. Do not be too worried about those. You can definitely feel free to put Newark, New Jersey, and say from where you live, is it up to 50 miles or is it less? You can certainly go ahead and do that as well. But I'm just excited, guys. This is a fully remote role and it is with FedEx. And it's also a data entry role. Really cool. All right, so that's the first opportunity. The second opportunity is with another company that I also adore, and it is with Humana. So Humana has this data entry role as well, but they called it Encounter Data Management Professional, Encounter Data Management Professional. And this position is remote nationwide, remote job, it says yes, and it is in the corporate office. This position, you are going to be handling a lot of submissions, reconciliation of information, specifically in the business of Medicaid and Medicare. You are also going to be doing a lot of performance review, quality reviews. This almost easily fall under compliance. And like I always say, everyone that is familiar with this channel know I'm a strong advocate for compliance, because that is a field that is going to remain irrespective of how the industry goes, irrespective of industry also, whether it's healthcare, health insurance, hospital, even finance, and so forth. Compliance is here to stay and it's not going anywhere. And even with AI and all of these other additional technology coming out, compliance could not be more important. Okay. So if you find yourself in the field of compliance, I commend you and I encourage you to stay there, because that is one area that continues to grow and will continue to grow. All right. So they're also looking for someone who to do quality reviews. We talked about compliance standards, like I just mentioned, right? Ensure compliance standards and ensure that all submissions on data, especially from the perspective of data, continue to remain compliant to policies, to standards, state, federal, and so forth. So this is the expectation for this role. They also talk about someone who is comfortable doing a bunch of submissions, whether it's a cap write-up or it's just a plain or write-up for a contract and so forth. So that's what this role is all about. The required experience for this position is experience managing end-to-end business processes, right? Especially in the medical encounter space. Minimum of 1 year of prior financial reporting, 2 years experience using DOS type of systems, someone who has a very strong analytical skills, critical thinking, problem solving, ability to manage multiple tasks and deadlines with attention to detail, someone who is excellent with their verbal and written communication skills, and so forth. They also have some other requirements here, which are more of preferences, right? So they have on here SQL or SAS, but those are preferred qualifications. So they are not mandated for you to have those. But should you have them, I think it's definitely something to add in your resume. It will definitely be a plus. Okay. So they also talk about Medicare or Medicaid experience. Prior health insurance industry experience as well is another preferred qualifications. They go further to talk about many other aspects of this role. I encourage you to go ahead and look through all aspects of this position. They talk about the work at home requirements. They talk about the internet speed. They talk about having a dedicated space. All of that makes sense, and all of that are things that if you want to work from home, those are just a given. Those are just expectations that are common. So there's nothing new here. As far as the salary goes, it says it right here is between 59,300 and 80,900 per year. This is not an hourly role, it is a salaried position, and that is the salary range for this position. Okay. The application deadline is tomorrow, guys. So 11/11/2025. If you are interested in this role, they gave a very small window to open up this position. So if you are interested, I encourage you to apply today, between today and tomorrow. You do not want to miss your time. If this is a role that you are interested in, go ahead, submit your application. Then I have a last position, which is this one right here. This is another data entry type of role, and it's titled Insurance Filing Clerk. It is with this company called Veracity Insurance Solutions. That is the name of the organization. It says it right here, at Veracity, we aim to be a different kind of insurance partner, one that is free from outside investors, venture capital, or the presence of a corporate parent. So it says it right here, this position, even though it may have been acquired, however, the parent company is not involved in the day-to-day operation, so they still operate like a small business. So this position, they are looking for someone who is detail-oriented to take over the role of insurance filing clerk. This individual is going to be doing a lot of reporting, making sure that all state regulatory type of submissions are done in a timely manner and are done in the appropriate systems. This individual is also going to help in reconciling different data, payments, reconciliation, invoices, especially from an accuracy perspective. This individual is going to prepare and verify, review required documentation for submissions. What is the expectation for this role? They are looking for someone with a high school diploma or equivalent, someone with minimum of 6 months of experience filing different surplus line transactions, someone who also has about 6 months of experience computerizing data entry, someone who is familiar with doing data entry type of role. That is what they're looking for. Prior experience in administration, Microsoft Word, Excel, etc. Those are all expectations for this role. And then they go further to talk about the compensation, which is $23 to $28 per hour. Health insurance, work-life balance, they give 4 weeks of PTO, which is really awesome. 9 paid company holidays with 2 floating holidays, 401k programs, and then the assistant programs for support in healthy personal and work life. So really, it seems to me they keep calling the work life something that is probably very essential to them. So work life balance may be something that they really are looking to achieve. So really encourage you to go ahead and submit your application if this is an opportunity that you are interested in. I want to say thank you guys so much for continuing to watch these videos. Thank you for sharing with your friends and families. Really appreciate you guys. If you are watching for the first time, please hit the subscribe button and join this amazing growing family. Remember to turn your notification bell on so you are notified real time when we post new videos. And most importantly, remember to continue to remain hopeful and also give this video a thumbs up, guys. Give this video a thumbs up. That goes a long way in keeping our videos and helping these videos rank on YouTube. I want to thank you guys again so much for all that you do. Thank you for being here. Until next time, I wish you all the very best of luck and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye bye.